Hi everybody, I hope you've read this question and attempted it, and I'll go over it now. So, um, the first thing we got to figure out is how many months will we be saving for this college savings account. Well, the 3-year-old the account is opened when the kid is 3, and it's until they reach age 18. So 18 minus 3, that's 15 years. But how many months is that? That's 15 times 12, right? So 180 months. Okay, so next up, what is the monthly interest rate of this savings account? Give your answer as a decimal, not a percent. And it's saying the savings account that has an APR of 9% on average. So we're just going to I know it says 9.39. You might be able to see it there in the image, but we're just going to call that 9, right? Because, I mean, these are not fixed interest rates. They fluctuate all the time, all right? So we'll just call it 9%. And what would the monthly interest rate be? Well, what you do is you turn 9% into a decimal, 0.09, and then you divide that by 12. 0.09 over 12 is 0.0075. 0.0075. So by the way, I'm using the Desmos scientific calculator that I've shown you. Okay, question 17 is the real work here. How much money will be in the account when your child reaches age 18? And you're contributing $100 each month to a savings account that has an APR of 9% on average from when your child is 3 to 18. Okay, so again, I hope you've attempted this yourself, and if you haven't, please press pause in the video and just attempt it, and then I'll go through it with you. Okay, so we need to get our formula sheet out and look at the balance after T deposits. So this is going to be the balance after the amount of deposits we put in. It's $100 each month, right? So the deposit amount is 100. The T is 180 months, right? And the R is 0.0075, right? So it's going to be, let me show you here. So it's going to be 100. That's our deposit amount, right? And then it's 1 plus R, 1.0075. Pretty short, isn't it? Yeah. And then that's to the power of T, to the power of 180 months, okay? And then subtract 1. And then put parentheses around that. So that the top of your fraction should be 283.8, right? But then you divide that by R, 0.0075. So you should get 37,840, right? But we've got to round to the nearest $1,000. So what's that? Rounded to the nearest $1,000. Well, that would be 38,000, right? 38,000. Okay. So, roughly, if you kept, if you were lucky enough to where the investment rate was on average 9% a year, roughly, then you'd have approximately 38,000 in there after the by the time the child is 18, or you could even round that to 40,000 if you wanted to as well, right?